Hello, thank you for joining me to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, ring the bell, like, share. So today we're doing service theory. Service theory is a subject in food and beverage course or catering. It's a subject in catering industry. So our topic today is going to be on menu knowledge. So what is menu knowledge? We're going to look at, it's a very wide topic, but we are going to try to narrow down the scope. So today we are doing introduction, whereby we'll just be looking at what a menu is, the types of menus, characteristics, and the difference between the two. So yeah, be my guest, and I hope that you will enjoy this lesson. Yeah. So a menu is simply a bill of fare, or it is a selling aid. A menu card on the table has, whereby we have a list of dishes and the price. So we normally find on a menu card a list of price, a list of dishes, and against it we have the price. So it's a card on the table. And nowadays, as the technology is growing, it does not have to be necessarily be a card. Some people use technology whereby you just go and dial and have what you are on your smartphones. There's some hotels that have grown, but in the 18th, 19th centuries, we're told that it used to be a long list on the wall, whereby customers will stand up and go and check for what they want. But as technology is moving, you realize that menus you can also have them on your phone or in a laptop. So it's kind of technology that's advancing, and that's very good. So right now we know what a menu is. So let us go straight away to types of menus. So we have there are so many types of menus, but today I want us to look at the two major types of menus. So we have table d'hote menu and a la carte menu. So table d'hote, so H is silent, table d'hote and a la carte. So I'll start with table d'hote, defining to you what table d'hote means, and then what a la carte means. Some people like to pronounce it as a la carte, but I prefer saying it a la carte. So table d'hote is a type of menu whereby we have food or meals that are fixed. The meals are fixed, the prices are fixed. The customer does not have a choice on what to choose. You have to strictly eat what is on the menu. You don't have a choice. The customer does not have a choice, right? While a la carte menu, whereby we have different foods and they are individually priced. This is a list of dishes which are individually priced, and the customer has a choice on what to eat or what not to eat, unlike in a la carte. So now we know. So let me start with table d'hote. So we have said in table d'hote, the menu is fixed. The menu has a fixed number of courses. If the menu has a fixed number of courses, for example, if it is a 2-course meal, it has to be a 2-course meal. If it is a 3-course meal, it has to be a 3-course meal. Like everybody in the restaurant will be having that. The customer cannot come and say, no, I want her to have 5 or 10 or something. No. If the menu is a 3-course menu, the menu is fixed in terms of number of courses, and then there is a limited choice in each course. Like for example, if the menu offers roasted chicken and beef, that is all. The customer cannot say, oh, I want fish, or I don't take chicken, so I'll take beans. No, it has a limited choice. The customer has no choice but to eat what the menu has to offer. And then another characteristics of our table d'hote menu is that the price is fixed. Like for example, you cannot say, like, I've only had starter, so I cannot pay 2,000. No, if the price is 2,000, the guest will have to pay 2,000 regardless of what the guests have eaten. If it is a 3-course menu that goes for 3,000 and you've only eaten fruits, you cannot be charged for only fruits. You'll be charged for the entire menu. So we say that table d'hote, the selling price is fixed. And then another characteristic of a table d'hote is that food is normally ready at a set time. It's not that any time you come to the restaurant, you walk in, you'll find food ready. No, food is specifically ready at a specific time. Like for example, they can tell you that they're serving their lunch from 12 to 2. So food is ready at a particular time, or they're having their dinner from 7 to 9. So there's the restrictions in time. Not every time they're doing that meal. So food is ready at a specific time. So now I hope you've known what table dot is. We've said food is ready at a particular time. The prices is fixed. We've also said that the number of courses are fixed. And lastly, the customer does not have a choice. You have to eat what the menu has to offer. So that was table d'hôte. Let us look at the characteristics of a la carte or a la carte, right? So a la carte, we've said that the choice is generally more extensive. The choice is generally more extensive. Like in table d'hôte, we say that the customer does not have a choice, but in a la carte, the customer has a choice because it is extensive. For example, if it is soup or if there are starters, we have varieties, like so many types of starters. So the customer has a variety to choose from. Not like table d'hôte whereby you just have to eat chicken or whatever the menu has to offer. No, the customer has an extensive choice. And then another characteristic of a la carte is that each food is priced separately, right? Like in table d'hôte, we said the whole menu goes for 2,000. So no, regardless of what you're going to eat, you still have to pay 2,000. But when it comes to a la carte, each food is individually priced. So if you can only decide I'm eating fruit salad, you'll only be charged for that. You can decide I'm eating soup, you'll only be charged for the soup. So food is individually priced, and like in table d'hôte whereby the price is fixed. Another characteristics about a la carte is that there are longer waiting times. Like we said in table d'hôte that there is food is ready at a specific time, but when it comes to a la carte, there is longer waiting time. You have to wait for food to be ready. Like for example, you walk into a restaurant, you're given the menu, and when you order is when food is going to be prepared. We normally say that in a la carte, food is semi-prepared. They don't know what the customer is going to order, so they cannot cook everything. So they have to wait for your order so that they go and prepare for your food. So you have to wait. You have to be ready to wait. Food is not ready at a set time. It's until you place your order, that's when the chef starts preparing. So it takes there may be longer waiting time. And then we say that food are prepared, they are semi-prepared. They're not prepared, like they're not ready at that particular time. You have to wait. That one you've already tackled. So now we know. We've said that the customer has an extensive, the choices are generally extensive in a la carte. We've said that the customer has to be ready to wait. You have to be ready to wait because food is not ready at a specific time. Then we've said that the food is individually priced. It's not fixed, it's individually priced. There are longer waiting times, and then we've said there may be longer times. The choice is generally more extensive. So that's generally on table d'hôte and a la carte. So now let us try to look at the difference between the two. The difference between table d'hôte menu and a la carte menu. Let us see the differences. So we'll start with the table d'hôte and then come to a la carte. So like the first characteristics we gave about table d'hôte is that the menu has a fixed number of courses. So in table d'hôte menu, the courses are fixed. If it's 2 courses, 2 courses. But when it comes to a la carte, the choice is extensive. The customer has a choice on what to choose from. So it is not fixed. And then another difference is that there is a limited choice in each course in table d'hôte. But when it comes to a la carte, the customer has a lot of varieties to choose from, right? And then another difference is that the selling price in table d'hôte is fixed, and while in a la carte, it is not fixed. Like the customer can decide to just take an item and that's it, and they'll only pay for the item. But unlike in table d'hôte, whereby even if you take an item, you still pay for the whole price. And finally, we've said that in table d'hôte, the food is ready at a specific time, while in a la carte, the food is not ready at a specific time, whereby the guest will have to wait. Yeah. So the choice is yours, whether you want to, when you walk into a restaurant, whether you want to eat a la carte or table d'hôte. That is on some restaurants offer all those categories. If you don't like table d'hôte, then you'll have to go for a la carte. So the choice will be yours. So for this and many more, subscribe, tune in. Let me help you be professional at what you do. Choose.